Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I am going to share, because this letter just popped up, so I do channelings for people between people's twins and their higher selves, and also Reiki, and I tap into your energies and I see everything like a movie. So I basically get messages and see things, whatever your energy with your twin needs you to know at that moment to help you. And anyway, so along this, you know, as we all wake up to what these twin flames connections are, and as we, you know, come together with other people who are also part of this journey, then there are reasons why we all come together, you know, because we're doing it as a collective. And in our physical, you know, avatars, these are just, you know, physical bodies for us to have our spiritual and human experience where the two coincide. But along the way, we meet people that are special for our path. And when I'm going to share a letter that I did between somebody that I've met from the channel, and I asked a question to AA Metatron about what was significant about why we had met. And so the reason why I'm going to share that is because it's significant for all of us. So if you follow this channel, the people that you are, you know, kind of feel connected to, or you resonate with their messages, there's lots of different readers, you know, there's lots of different twin flame people giving twin flame messages, and some you resonate with and some you don't, just like, you know, just like any walk of life, you know, some people you really click with and some people not so much, and that's because of your soul, you know, your soul path with each other. So I thought it just because it was at the top of the list again, and I just thought it's so interesting, because when I read it back, I was like, it just makes me again remember that this is so much more than a physical. It is a physical experience, but it is way more than that, you know, and to remember that there are so many dimensions and so much complexity to all these connections and living from the heart, and, you know, it goes way, way, way beyond a physical relationship. So the question that I asked was, AA Metatron, what are we to each other and what do we need to know? So basically, essentially, why were we brought together? So and AA Metatron is very significant for, you know, basically he is the writer of the Akashic Records, and also sort of along with AA Michael, the kind of, let's say, the patron saints for twin flames. So the answer was this: it was unifiers. That's what you've been brought together to do, to unify each other's path and be a stepping stone to supercharge each other's soul growth. Think of each other as the golden ticket to creation and creating. Work together to bring in the magic of the Holy Grail. You will be given instructions as you develop further into your purpose. For now, you just need to know that you are each other's unifiers. That is the key word which will become more and more meaningful. For now, just know that you are both being blessed by the divine and very carefully watched over and protected by me and the angelic realms. You are a key component to bringing in the divine plan of light. Okay, and that goes for every single one of us that are switched onto this path, that are switched onto the twin flame energy, that have been switched on to understand around, you know, soul connection, the awakening, basically. The awakening of, like, turning the key on the heart, because it's a new vibration. So I'm going to read it one more time, and then I'm going to share from the Art of Love what we need to know today. And also I was drawn yesterday to go back to a certain location. And this also might be what you find, is that you are taken to certain locations, then you realize that later it may be that your twin has been there. And so the place that I was drawn to yesterday, I then found out that my twin used to live there. And Actually, so it was, and I took a picture of, there was a pub there called the Royal Oak. And and then that was actually where, you know, just about the location where he used to live. Again, unbeknownst to me, but I was drawn to go there, sent him a picture, and then he was like, yeah, I used to live there. And so these sorts of things, you know, we have to follow our guidance, because it may not make any sense at all. But then when you look back and then maybe you find out things later on, which is generally the way, you piece together more and more of your jigsaw, and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't consciously know it, but now I do. And I understand that I had to go there to, you know, basically a frequency update, let's say. So this is the message. It is unifiers. That's what you have been brought together to do. Unify each other's path and be a stepping stone to supercharge each other's soul growth. Think of each other as the golden ticket to creation and creating. Work together to bring in the magic of the Holy Grail. You will be given instructions as you develop further into your purpose. For now, you just need to know that you are each other's unifiers. That is the key word which will become more and more meaningful. For now, just know that you are both being blessed by the divine and very carefully watched over and protected by me and the angelic realms. You are a key component to bringing in the divine plan of light. So that's for all of us, because that's for all twin flames. Why do we come together? Why do we have a soul group? Because we're here to bring in the divine plan of light. So with that, let's have a little look and see, okay, what is the Art of Love Tarot for today? What is the message? Because it's all about bringing in love. So the message is that, look at that. It's the King of Hearts. It's the healer. That is what we're doing. This is the King of Hearts, the healer. We are here to help heal each other. And that is our pathway here. That's living from the heart. Look at his heart that's like lit up. That's the whole purpose, you know, of the connections. So you are the producer, the director, and the actor of the emotional stories that you tell yourself. You can change or embrace them at any time. Emotional intelligence emanates from this noble monarch. Wise beyond his years, he is aligned with the creative heart of the universe. His eyes reveal a rich experience of navigating relationship highs and lows in romance, with family and friends, and with his creativity. He has moved from idealism to the realization that all is perfect in every moment. Close your eyes and feel inspired action flow from the pink flames of his heart to yours. The radiant sun fills you with golden warmth. Relish the power of love. Open your eyes and radiate love. The King of Hearts graces your world with someone of great compassion. This person is calm, assertive, and ready to be in a relationship. They don't need a relationship to be happy, and are thus full of love for themselves and for you. They trust and respect that you know yourself best and can make your own decisions. However, they will always be there if you ask for advice or for help. This will probably be a romantic relationship. However, the card may also indicate that you are growing up and becoming a mature spiritual being. Oh, so isn't that so lovely? Because, you know, as we progress more and more and more and more and more along this seemingly endless path, we do get more spiritually aware. We do grow spiritually, and we do heal, and we heal through knowledge and through sharing and through shared wisdom and through experience, and knowing that there is a whole load of us out there that are following on this path, and there is comfort in there's comfort in that. And we are able to manage our energies and all of that, you know, all of the stuff, let's just say, you know, the good, the bad, all of it. We just able to manage it progressively better on a more of an even keel. So I'm just going to finish by sharing the letter again, because I just thought it was just the perfect message for today as we all rise up in this King of Healers energy, you know. So AA Metatron, what are the twins doing coming together, basically? Unifiers, that's what you've been brought together to do. Unify each other's path and be a stepping stone to supercharge each other's soul growth. Think of each other as the golden ticket to creation and creating. Work together to bring in the magic of the Holy Grail. You will be given instructions as you develop further into your purpose. For now, you just need to know that you are each other's unifiers. That is the key word which will become more and more meaningful. For now, just know that you are both being blessed by the divine and very carefully watched over and protected by me and the angelic realms. You are a key component to bringing in the divine plan of light. Wow, there you go. The plan of light, which is essentially to live a different way, to shine your light, to be lit up from the inside out, and to follow what is your heart's passion. So I really hope that helps. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, all of my services are in the details below, but I'd be more than happy to help. And I hope in the meantime that this message helped. So I'll be back tomorrow with another video. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.